At 12:07, 57 degrees and sunny in Albuquerque. The same sunny in Santa Fe and 49 at 96.3 News Radio KKOB.
And a beloved part of the family. Welcome to Duke City Dog Talk. Sponsored by Canine Luxury Dog Resort and Boofy's Best for Pets. Here are your hosts, Lindsay Gilbert, Jeff Smith, and Lisa McKittrick.
Hey, folks. I love the weather's a little moisture. I'm so excited.
Woof.
Woof. Yeah, my
Woof.
dogs love the moisture. I love the snow. Yeah, we actually went cross-country skiing last Saturday. Enjoyed that little snow we had. There's snow only at the top of the mountain, but and my dogs love snow.
Do you have skis or snowshoes for your dogs?
My dogs have neither. They just run like madmen all around. They love being up there.
Have they tried sledding?
They're raw dogging.
They have. I have had sled. My dogs pull sleds before, but my golden retriever's not my little French Brittany.
I mean, riding in one.
Oh,
like or like a garbage pail, garbage can top sliding down the.
Oh,
the
sure,
snow.
certainly.
Yeah. With your dog.
Yes, on the sled, running beside the sled.
It's the dog and snow equivalent of cats riding around on a Roomba.
That's true.
We used to, when I was a kid, we would sled with our dogs in the backyard. We'd just pile them all on the sled
Absolutely.
or the disc or whatever.
And
We
they
were all
loved
going
it.
down. Oh,
They
yeah.
loved it.
Oh, I got to jump in here because the most genius thing I saw was up at the sledding area up behind Sandia, and the kids would go down, and then they'd tie the disc to their dog, and the dog would run
carry
it
it
back
up. That was smart. That was really smart.
Just loved it.
Yeah. No, we
Dogs need jobs.
Yes. I had a German short hair, and I had a great harness for him, and I'd hook up, and he'd pull me around the lake, frozen lake, and it was super easy because I'd run into the back of his legs if he didn't stop right. I had to drag my feet.
That'll teach
track. It was like, that wasn't fun. Hey, folks, it is almost Christmas, so we're having fun talking about Christmas. I've got, of course,
holidays.
Jeff and Lisa with me, and our producer Jerry, who does such a fine job bringing us both joy, information, and music. We love that, Jerry.
Try.
We're happy to have you. And
Lindsay, could you do
Christmas.
me a favor? Could you be the first? Could you be the first of the season to wish us all a Merry Christmas?
Okay. Hey, Merry Christmas, Jeff and Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And happy holidays to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jeff, for that.
Yeah.
That's a sensitive side of you I didn't know would exist. Do you like Christmas?
No.
No. Okay.
I love Festivus though.
Oh, Festivus is a fun one.
Yeah.
You got to agree that of the made-up holidays, that's maybe my favorite.
We celebrated every year at the stores. We'll talk about that a little later, though. But yeah, we do celebrate it at the stores because,
it's fun.
Is it just the airing of grievances that you look forward to every year?
No.
Feats
It's
of strength.
feats of strength. We have a lot of heavy bags of cat litter to move around.
Stacks of cat litter. Yeah.
Can you lift one in each hand? That's a
Wow.
those big
We have an
40-pounders.
aluminum pole.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do allow the airing of grievances. We'll put them on like Instagram or Facebook Live for people who want to do that. There's some dogs out there who have some. You got a problem with us people, so not enough treats, not enough toys.
Right. There's a lot of dogs complaining. Although we have happy dogs at Canine. We had tons of dogs all weekend.
Were you like at capacity?
Oh yeah, we had over 107 yesterday, 90 on Thursday, and about 100 the day before. And
what do you do on Thanksgiving with the dogs that are there? Do you have
play.
like a special meal?
Yeah,
or
we close the shop, so there's no humans except for our staff there. My wife and I bring food for everybody.
What are the dogs' favorite side dishes?
Well, they love the food that they're given. We don't do them. Actually,
I hope you do not give them green bean casserole.
No, we make a special little
green bean casserole
bundt cake with gravy that's made out of honey and something else. And we have pictures of them in their holiday Thanksgiving outfits eating their bundt cake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. Yeah. So we have a very special meal for the dogs and the staff as well. So it's a fun day.
Do you make the staff eat the bundt cakes too?
No, I think they choose not to, but I bet a couple of them tried it. It's good stuff. Yeah. So it's super fun. And hey, this is local. What's it called?
Small Business Saturdays today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we want to talk about as well today. That's a little bit. And I want to talk about Christmas pups because I actually wrote an article for Duke City Albuquerque Moms blog. That's what it's called, Albuquerque Moms blog, about should you get a dog at Christmas and what kind should you get. And I think that's really important for families.
A lot of people getting dogs this time of year.
Yeah, and I really want to tell everyone, buy a family-friendly dog if you got family.
Do not adopt.
Yeah, or adopt. But and the nice thing about adopting from our quality adoption agency is they know the personality of the dog ahead. You're not just buying, you're taking a risk when you buy a puppy. Now, it's less of a risk if you train your dogs or you get someone to help you train your dogs, as we've had great trainers.
If you start with them like very young, yes, after they've been appropriately weaned from the mom.
Right. After weaning is the time to start. I mean, my dogs could all, and by the time they're 3.5 months old, could sit, come, and heel. Not really, but sit and come. Heel's the hardest for most of the breeds I have. They always want to run ahead, but
they could,
but they don't.
They could sit, come, and eat bundt cakes.
Yes. The most important of which is eating the bundt cakes.
Yeah, the most important part is eating now, I gave my dogs a little special Thanksgiving treat yesterday.
Really?
I boiled those.
Did anyone end up at the vet again?
Not at my dogs didn't, but other dogs.
We should talk about that too a little later, about how many dogs had misadventures with food and perhaps ended up at the vet, or at least with a bad tummy after Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
but that's a whole nother topic.
Well, you just can't give them too much because they will make themselves sick eating that rich food. Yeah.
Well, I was making a reference to that special treat that you like to give your dogs on camping trips and such.
Poor Kit. He, if you're a drug addict, nobody ever lets you buy, right? It's always remembered, and people tease you mercilessly.
Well, you have to bring it up at the holidays too. I mean, it's just like, all the stupid stuff you did as a kid that always gets brought up every, family gathering.
I wouldn't even remember it, except it comes up every Thanksgiving.
Yep. That's right. So, hey, you guys have to be super busy with Small Business Saturday, and do you guys have any cool sales or items on that you're?
We do. Not only is it Small Business Saturday, and we encourage everyone today to go out and support local businesses, small locally owned businesses. When you support small locally owned businesses, you keep more of your spent dollar in the community, helping the people that you share your lives with.
Absolutely.
It's a huge difference. And, whether it's going out for lunch or dinner somewhere local, locally owned shops, go out there and, make the effort to support your fellow humans in Albuquerque and beyond in this area.
It is so easy to shop online, but I really think we do a disservice to our local communities by doing that, honestly.
You're just sending your money, far too much of your money, out of the community.
So what's the numbers? We talked about it just before we came in, right?
It varies a little bit every year, all the estimates, but it's something like 67 cents of every dollar spent at a locally owned business will stay in the community because, you're the people who own the business, the people who work in the business, utilities, rent, landlords, where there's, the trickle-down effect, where they're spending their paycheck at other stores, so much more. And I think it's around 67 cents. And I think if you
then at the major corporations, it would be a lot less.
So it's like lower 40s, 42ish or something.
So a gap of 25 to 30%.
50%.
It's a 50% more of your
difference.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, if you talked about it that way.
It's really important.
Well, so at Boofy's, what's going on? Are they?
Boofy's is gonna go to commercial break.
Okay, so when we come back, we're gonna hear about the great sales and great items at Boofy's Best for Pets.
Sounds great.
Yeah. All right, guys. Duke City.
So, you're traveling for the holidays and have your plan set, but what about your dog? K9 Resorts Luxury Pet Hotel in Albuquerque is the best-in-class dog boarding and daycare service. But since it's the best, it fills up first. So reserve your pup stay now. K9 Resorts has luxurious, cage-free space and lots of outdoor recreational space to keep your dog
Hey, welcome back. It's 96.3 News Radio. If you've got a call or a text for us, 505-243-3333, we can help you with your dog and even cat issues. But we're going to start. What does Boofy's do have on sale that I should go run down and buy today?
Why shop local with Boofy's today?
Yeah. No, what do you got?
Well, Small Business Saturday, we have a lot. We have 89 ways to save if you include the fact that it's stuff at Saturday. If you bring in your reusable Boofy shopping bag, we have a couple of styles of that. We do stuff at Saturday whenever there's a fifth Saturday in the month. And today it just coincided with Small Business Saturday. But if you bring in your reusable Boofy shopping bag, you can stuff that thing full of eligible products, which are pretty much, like toys, treats, collars, leashes, things for people. It's pretty much anything except like food, supplements.
Cars.
Yeah, no new cars.
Yeah.
Supplements or CBD type stuff. But anything else, you can stuff that bag full and get 20% off of it.
Nice.
No questions asked.
Off?
Yes.
And can you get a bag when you're there?
Yes, but we'll make you pay full price for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah, it's like $2.
Okay.
We
if I
give
could
them
save
out.
20%, like I just bought like $100 and some worth of stuff the other. I should have waited till today.
Was it
But
all toys?
that's just one way to save.
What?
Though.
Was it all toys?
No, it
Toys
was
and
all
collars and-
supplements for my dog's hips and things. Yeah. Yeah. So
we have-
probiotics and stuff like that. Yeah. And a big
Well,
knuckle
good.
bone.
There's lots of good ways to save in the bag, stuffing the bag.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then there's also all the deals for Small Business Saturday.
Yeah, so Astro Loyalty, which is a program that we are part of that tracks all of our frequent buyer programs, but they're also every month for special occasions there are deals that are available through that to our Astro Loyalty customers, which is basically just need your email address with your account. But it's 88 different individual sales today on all products, with some treats, there's toys on sale, a lot of food stuff. So it is a fantastic way to save some big bucks. A lot of the sales go through tomorrow or Monday even. So it's not just a one-day thing. So if you didn't make it in today, there's a few special things going on today that are just specific to Small Business Saturday. But this weekend, most of the sales are continuing on. So it is a great way to make your dollars go a little bit farther, especially as we get closer and closer to gift purchasing and gift giving season.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we always do this big donation tree for Make-A-Wish giving tree. That's what it is for one of our favorite places, Watermelon Mountain Ranch. So
very nice.
Last year I sent a whole pickup full of dog beds and leashes and collars, hopefully all bought at Boofy's. That would make me most happy. That's like a win-win-win. But and so I need to also brag about our sales. It's Bark Friday. And so we have very few sales, but we have 20% off on boarding and day boarding packages. So
that's nice.
That's a great discount. And, we're doing such fun things now with our enrichment programs.
Do you have to schedule? Or
no,
you can like buy it like a gift certificate?
You can. You can actually
yourself a package because you're going to use it.
Right. Pick yourself a package. It's in your account. You can use it anytime.
Wow,
so it's
that's great.
You probably have like 80 or 90% of your customers calling in, and
it's been busy. We were super busy
packages.
Friday on Bark, but we're extending Bark Friday to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
nice.
Yeah, we love helping our clients.
You're
make it
a small
affordable.
Locally owned business.
Absolutely.
In
Yeah,
Mexico.
Yeah, we're a franchise, but we just pay a franchise fee. Everything we do is local. My wife and I run the business with our general manager, Meredith, who's fantastic, and our great staff of about 20 dog lovers.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have about 20 people who love
all from
dogs.
Albuquerque.
All
or
locals,
the area.
all local.
We don't have
kids.
anyone commuting from Arizona for that.
It's
kind of a
strange.
job.
It's
Yeah.
strange.
Or
You'd think we
Texas.
would as much as we
Yeah.
pay, but it's just local kids. I mean, mostly the majority of my staff are 18 to 25.
I mean,
30.
you pay extra in dog licks though, so
Well,
that's good.
But
Well, that's the bonus. That's the whole
Yeah.
benefit package right there.
Right
all the
there.
dog
That's right.
kisses.
yeah, I have a new employee. He says, I just love coming to work and getting to hug and play with dogs all day compared to my last job, which was sales. So yeah, everyone gets to play with the dogs at K9. Super fun.
Cleanup isn't all that fun, but you got all that love and happy dogs that just want to be there and just enjoy life.
Happy people.
Yes,
that's right. No, it's hard not to smile.
Healthy dogs make happy dogs.
Was it Thanksgiving Day?
That one too.
No, it was Wednesday before. I was just feeling a little down, so I just went over to K9 and went into the small yard and the large yard and played with dogs for half an hour in each yard and just felt better.
That always does the trick.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
Felt
best
really
therapy in the world.
It's true. It's pets are amazing.
Whether it's your own dogs or someone else's.
That's right. They all love you.
It's usually better to ask permission if you're playing with someone else's dog.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
Are you hiring?
Jerry's interested.
Yeah, Jerry's interested. Yeah, we're usually have a little transition over Christmas. We've been hiring a little bit recently, but yeah. We are hiring. How about you guys? You're hiring a little bit?
Boofy's is perpetually hiring.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Always looking for and in need of good people who want to help pet parents do better things with their pets.
Absolutely. And that's the whole point of this show and why we're in it ourselves is we're dog lovers and cat lovers, and we want to share that with the world.
It is, and we have so many fun things going on this month at both of our businesses to make the holiday season inclusive for people and their pets.
Absolutely,
no reason to leave the pets out of this. There's a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah.
Do you celebrate Festivus at
we have not. It's enough to do Christmas and New Year's for us. Festivus is a fun holiday. Actually, I was in your shop on Wednesday or Tuesday. Maybe it was Tuesday. And I learned that you guys celebrated on Wednesday the Stranger Things opening. That the girls told me that Lisa loves Stranger Things and everyone could come in dressed on.
I know.
Yeah.
Shave my head so I could go as Elle.
I only saw the first season. I haven't seen it since. So what season are we on?
The 5th season. So Wednesday night, that's the first 4 episodes of the 5th and final season dropped on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
And, Netflix has a lot of studio
locally
presence
filmed,
here. And they filmed a lot of that stuff here. It's weird. I was rewatching season 4 and I recognized Snow Park, which is right by my house. I know that place. And of course the skating rink.
Yep.
So
fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. The mountains. Yeah.
I love it. There's so many cool things being filmed here these days. It's great stuff. So Stranger Things. So you had a Stranger Thing holiday. Speaking of that, we have an ugly sweater contest coming up. Ugly sweater for dogs and humans. So our staff are going to do it. Hopefully our we have really cool pet parents who dress up for their dogs. So that is my favorite when they come in looking a lot like their dogs. That's a pretty good day.
Now, do you invite people that you know to the ugly sweater party? Because it's kind of embarrassing sometimes when you're wearing the sweater that your best friend gave you, and you invite them to the party.
Yeah, they didn't know it was an ugly sweater. They thought it was fantastic.
I have friends.
Thanks, Grandma.
I have friends that wear those things no matter what, so it doesn't really matter.
When do you have that going on, your ugly sweater party?
It's mid-December. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but I know it's on the schedule, the calendar.
Is it a party and a contest?
It's all of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
Do you need judges?
Hey,
impartial judges.
Let me see if we need judges. My staff generally believes they are the best judges, but you're right. An impartial judge would really make a difference. It could really raise the level of our activity and everyone's
definitely give some integrity to the proceedings.
There you go. Integrity.
We're not hinting at us either. We'd just be like, that one's ugly, that one's ugly, that one's ugly. They're all winners.
Oh, see, you are the worst judge. I have a feeling Lisa's got a strong opinion about things occasionally.
Yeah. That's why I don't get to be a judge in my own Halloween contest because my taste is a little outside of mainstream.
Hey, nothing's more outside of mainstream than Halloween.
This is true.
Yeah. It's become so mainstream, but it is so fun. It's so fun.
Do we have other events? What else do we have on the list?
Well,
lots of things
I have to tell about puppy. Can I tell my puppy story? I think I got.
Did you get a puppy for?
I did.
Christmas.
This
one
was
year?
actually when had just moved back from Honduras, newly married, had a 1-year-old baby, and I had been tired of fetching my own ducks when I go duck hunting. I have to break the ice, wade out chest deep, grab my duck, and go in. I'm like, Lori, I can only kill 2 ducks because I'm frozen. And she said, we really need a dog. Now, this was my plan all along. And so eventually we got a Christmas puppy on Christmas Day. And you want to hear her name?
Yes.
Her name was Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell.
Yeah.
Was it Bell with an E at the
yes,
end?
because we were playing Jingle Bea. It's a play on words. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bea. Then Bea means beautiful in Spanish, so it was classic bad pun Gilbert
That's
kind
awesome.
of humor. Yeah. And
okay, everything makes sense now. This is why the two of you get along so well.
Well, I think Jeff is so smart and witty.
Puns are the highest form of comedy.
No, they are not.
No, my college professor told me they're the lowest form of humor, is what I heard. I do have to continue the jingle story. So that a year later, that daughter couldn't be found. She was 2. It had disappeared. Somehow we went wandering out the yard and we couldn't find her. And so we're calling, and my wife calls me from at school. I come running home. We're looking for the kid. Can't find her anywhere. And also calling our dog, thinking they're together. And my wife finds, after 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we're sure our child's dead, got run over, whatever. There's a big open field in a backyard, and there's a puddle in the middle. And there's my daughter, 2, playing in the puddle, and the golden retriever sitting right next to him, not leaving.
Supervising.
I'm going to make a completely unrelated joke and ask, was she hanging out with Magnus?
That is so obscure.
That is obscure.
Is that?
It's an obscure. It's an obscure reels of some social media platform.
Anyway. I'm not up on the Magnus, but it did forever endure dogs to my wife, who loves dogs. But after that, dogs were all good. They take care of our kids. They're all good.
Nanny dog.
Nanny dog. Yeah, exactly. So that dog goes down in not infamy. Yeah, infamy is good. The dog goes.
How long did you
have
her?
That dog was so famous, she was infamous.
Yeah, we had her. She died. I can remember the day she died. I was walking to school, and I was leading the morning meeting, and I find my dog dead on the front porch.
Oh no!
And I literally started crying in the meeting when I had to tell people my dog died, because they knew my dog Jingle, that she was a favorite of the whole campus.
Yeah, I bet.
So folks, it's break time. Send us a text if you've got a dog issue or a cat issue
or a great story to tell,
or a great story about your Christmas,
or really
pup.
anything about the holidays.
Yeah and it's true. Text, we're open. Our text line is 505-243-3333. Thank you for being on at Duke City Dog Talk. Hey, welcome back. And we're here, Duke City Dog Talk, Lindsay Gilbert, Jeff and Lisa, and of course, Jerry, all of us celebrating. That's Christmas and Christmas season and Christmas sales and lots of fun. And, you know, like as that ad we just heard, there are people struggling with food. And we're going to have a show about that next week about pets, right?
We are. In fact, we should give a little background story on this. Next week, our guest is going to be Margie Werbner, who is from Meals on Wheels, New Mexico. And it's interesting, like we talk about community, and that's very much how we got introduced to Margie, because we had Jason from Wet Paws on the show.
Yeah.
And so we'd invited Wet Paws to be at Howl and Growl, and Jason kind of spread the word to Meals on Wheels because they have a program called Pet Pals. And so in addition to all the freshly prepared meals that Meals on Wheels delivers to humans, they provide free pet food and pet services to people with pets in need. So they give either 5 or 10 pounds, up to 10 pounds of free pet food per month to their clients that they visit. But in conjunction with Wet Paws, they do things like a little bit of grooming. They can do some transport, some, basic care, trying to get them like to the vets and everything. So they provide some fantastic services.
Well, that's part of this show is all about highlighting these services to help people be great pet parents, right?
Yeah, we did not know that they did this.
Yeah.
So once we found out, we contacted one of our reps from Midwestern Pet Foods. They make Earthborn Holistic and Ultimates and Wholesomes and some other things. And we got in touch, and they sent 1,300 pounds of free pet food to Meals on Wheels, New Mexico, a couple of weeks ago, that they were able to distribute because they give out the food, I think, once a month. So that inspired us even more.
That is exciting, guys. Congratulations, I guess, our order for making all those connections. Yeah, I love it.
But then we decided to do a little something more. So since it's Small Business Weekend, we decided to do a little fundraiser. We have a fundraising raffle type thing going on where today, if you shop with us and spend $25 or more, you'll get a free entry, but you can you can purchase entries, and all of the proceeds from this will go to Meals on Wheels and their Pet Pals program. And that goes through tomorrow. We have some fantastic prizes. Of course, we have a $100 Boofy's gift certificate for a lucky winner, but we also have a Jupe Mobile pet carrier from one of our customers, Jen and Jupe Productions. Jupe was back when he was Blackjack, was the very first cat that we had at our Cat Castle Suites at the Cutler store. And Jen adopted him, but she does a lot of work with rescues and things and tries to support them. So she donated this really nice pet carrier to the cause. Right? It's a stroller. Did I say carrier? It's a stroller.
So the cat donated this? That is really cool.
The cat and his person donated this.
Okay,
yes. Jen and Jupe Productions. They donated the pet stroller. Jupe goes around in his own stroller, so he's got his own signature line.
Oh, nice.
For this.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Snoop Dogg products or songs. Jen and Jupe.
Correct.
Jen
and Jupe Productions. So that they graciously
J-O-O-P, Jupe.
Yeah, they graciously
J-U-I-C.
or Snoop. Anyway, we also have a Hello Kitty dog, Hello Kitty big pet bed too. That's one of the raffle prizes.
That's got to be I'll catch it to have a sleep in Hello Kitty. I mean, that's just
dogs
the brand.
can too.
They can. Yeah, that's crossing the line, but I like it.
Yeah. It's exotic. It's like going out of the country to sleep.
Meowing, but it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Speak other languages. It's important, right? So I wanted to highlight too, if people didn't know, because like your Albuquerque store, or at least the East Side store, sits next to a bunch of other big box places.
Big boxes,
you've got, but you're next to Walmart and Dollar
a small
Tree.
Box in a big box in between.
Right, but you're right off San Mateo there. You are a locally owned and run place that gives back over and over to the community, and that's really awesome.
Indeed, we've been located here in Albuquerque since 2010.
Yes.
Yeah.
Started out on the west side. That's what 8201 Golf Course. That's Golf Course in Paseo del Norte. That store has been in operation since 2010. And then the big one, the Cutler, the East Side store. That one is at 4610 Cutler.
Cutler, right there in that
And
Cutler.
how many years has that one been? 4 years?
4 years.
It's hard to count because all the COVID mess with it.
Yeah.
Time changed.
You started about the same at that store the
Yes.
same time we opened in the middle of COVID. Yeah, what a pain.
But again, just like, you are locally owned as part of a
Right.
national franchise, but you are a locally owned business.
Yeah,
And you give back as well. I mean,
every chance we
most
can.
people, I feel like if they love their pets and are pet-oriented businesses, a lot of us care a lot about being good community partners and, being helpful members of the community.
Yeah. So we were talking about gift giving. So a lot of people are wanting to give experiences now, right?
Not just to people, though. I mean,
yeah,
people, to dogs. How can dogs get an experience at your place?
Well, we have this package called the Winter Wonderland, and it starts in January. So you can give your dog these high-end, exciting experiences at Canine Resorts. So they come in.
What do they get?
Tuesdays or Thursdays, and every day it's a themed every week. And so, like, we have smell activities, we have athletic activities, we have just eating activities like pup cones and fun things, all kind of themed around. It'll be about winter, of course. Hopefully we get some snow so we can go sledding and some fun stuff like that. But I doubt we'll be sledding.
This is kind of one of my favorite topics on the show, which is enrichment for your dogs.
Right.
And those are some wonderful enriching activities.
Yeah. And obviously playing all day with your friends, that dogs are intensely social creatures. So just doing that is a start. But the other side is
learning how to use their nose appropriately.
Right.
That's fun. Nose work.
Yeah, nothing's more, I watch my dogs when I take them for a walk. And we were hiking in the mountains yesterday. They just are so engaged 100%. They're hunting. They're hunting dogs, but they're just so engaged in kind of nature, and city dogs need a little of that. So we provide a lot of that in the play yards at Canine Resorts, especially in the Winter Wonderland series. It's a very inexpensive add-on to your daycare package, and I think it's $79, and that's 6 weeks of activities. What fun, right?
For sure.
That's a great way for dogs to connect with their inner wolf and their inner puppy.
Yeah, they are both at the same time. I discovered I gave my dogs a knuckle bone, bought it. Boofy's very big, huge, happy knuckle bone for Thanksgiving. And the little one with his big jaws just took it and ran off. And now he's brought it back and they've all been chewing on it. So at
least they share. That's nice.
Yeah, they do.
Eventually.
Share. Yeah, they get tired. He takes it and then other ones have to find it. It's kind of a game. So it kind of works out. So, hey, it's the Christmas season, and it means so much to our pets, and we have to take care of our pets and be extra safe because a lot of dogs and cats get hurt over the holiday season because people are inadvertently leaving things out.
Sometimes they overeat.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get fed the wrong things.
Sometimes they eat tinsel.
Yeah. I have a brother-in-law who's a vet, and he said, if it hadn't been for chicken bones, he would only have half the business he had, because people let their, some people aren't careful with their turkey, and their cats or dogs are eating that and then get the bones in the stomach and are in their throat, often lodged in the throat, is what he told me. He regularly had to pull out bones out of the throat. So please take care. Like this morning, I hauled that turkey carcass out to the big garbage can so my dogs didn't get it.
So what's the difference? People want to know sometimes. What's the difference? Why can they go into Boofy's and buy bones for their dogs and their dogs can eat it, but they're not supposed to feed their dogs the ones that they make at home? Lisa, why? Tell us.
Is this quiz show? What the heck? I'll tell you why. Because cooked bones, in the process of like the way humans cook their food, it makes the bones very brittle.
Right.
When the bones are raw, I mean, there's a couple of different types of bones. You have recreational bones, which are like the knuckle bones, the big marrow bones, and those are meant not to be consumed necessarily. They are meant to be chewed on, gnawed on, considered, thought. Right. It's an
entertainment.
It's an entertainment. It's also, dogs find it very psychologically relaxing to chew on bones. But then there are other types of bones, like things in chicken backs, that if they're are raw, if they're raw and prepared specifically for pets. The bones are very flexible, and those can be consumed. And some people actually use things like that, chicken backs, chicken necks, things, raw chicken parts, as a meal replacement or as an augmentation. Yeah.
Cool.
And if your dogs eat the bones when they're raw, that's fine. They actually were able to crunch them and
well, that's funny.
And their stomachs will help break those down too. But
my dogs regularly find dead birds and swallow them before I can stop them. And
do they put the little blankie over their head when they're doing that?
No, they're not doing meth. They're not, well, Kit might be. I don't know. But no, they're not like the folks you see on the street with the blankie over their head. That's what I pictured. Sorry.
There's a French thing that I forget what kind of bird it is, but they eat them whole. It's a thing, but they put a blanket or it's over
delicacy.
Their head. It is a delicacy. Yeah. It's very weird, but the whole thing is eaten.
So the bones are not cooked. Is the point,
no,
and the bones are safe to eat.
Yeah.
But when we cook the bones as humans, we make bones that the chicken
They're
bones.
brittle.
You try to bite the chicken bone, you're going to end up with a super long splinter,
right?
A 2 or 3 inch long splinter that's going to get lodged in your esophagus. So you don't want to do that.
Lisa, I did not know that fact till today. So I love the show. I'm just, learning so much. So, hey, it's 3 segments down. We got to take a break. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
This conversation.
Right? It's Duke City Dog Talk. If you got a question or text, get us quickly, 505-243-3333, and we'll try to answer you on air. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to Duke City Dog Talk. And folks, we have fun facts for you right now. We're talking about birds. And of course, I learned that your dog can eat and your cat more safely a non-cooked animal. But there is a delicacy that we referred, French delicacy, that we got to bring up to you all. Go ahead, Lisa. Give us
we
that
were
out.
just talking about that. I could not remember the name of the bird, but it's called an ortolan bunting. And
ortolan,
ORTOLAN. And this practice has apparently been outlawed in France since like 1999 now. But it is a traditional sort of delicacy where these small birds are cooked and then they are eaten whole by the humans, heads, bones, everything. But the interesting thing is they put like a napkin or something like that over their head. And two reasons have been given for that. One is that it kind of sort of concentrates the aroma and the smells of the dish to increase the sensual experience of eating this. But then there's also the idea that it may be hiding one's shame as one is eating these birds.
These live birds,
You know, it could be like a religious experience, good or bad. But again, it's kind of one of those. France is wacky, y'all.
France is wacky, but I do appreciate that we were able to tie this all back together, the bunting and the bunt cakes.
Oh, wow.
We have a theme.
How did we do that?
We got a theme
How did we
today.
do that?
Yeah, Christmas extravaganza, and we get the birds and cakes all at the one day. That is
only here on Duke City Dog Talk, y'all.
That's right.
You will not find a more free-ranging, off the wall.
Yeah. Speaking of spiritual, I'm still determined to ask the question and answer it. Do we get our pets in heaven? And I'm gonna.
Do our pets go to heaven?
Yeah, it's the question. There's a lot of people say yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you.
The Rainbow Bridge is a real thing.
Right.
It exists.
And the Marigold Bridge too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am okay with the idea of pets going to heaven. They deserve it.
Right.
We won't talk about the people, but the pets, our pets definitely do.
Yeah, that gets to one of my main theories in life, the asshole theory. That if we could just remove a certain segment of assholes, just think how wonderful the world is. I won't go further.
We're making Jerry do his job today.
He's probably bleeping me. I think you can get away with that word right now, but not much more. So we'll stop there. I will maybe one day drag that theory out. That's right. That's right. So we want to talk about holiday pictures, right?
Oh, yes.
You mean like pictures with Santa?
Santa Claus, CLAWS photo. Santa Claus. Sometimes
that's good. I'm writing that down.
You might want to go with Santa Paws.
Oh, Santa Paws.
Yes, because we have the Claude version in our stores.
Okay. Sandy Claus?
Santa Claus.
And what is the date for that?
CLAWS, yes.
So you can have a pet, you and your pet in a picture with Santa Claus?
Yes, we have Santa. Santa comes in and people can bring in their pets, their family. You don't even have to have a pet. If you want to sit on Santa's lap, we are not going to judge you for that.
Okay, good.
We've all been there. But but yes, we actually do have Santa Claus photos coming up at our stores. The first Santa Claus event will be next Saturday, December 6th. That'll be over at our golf course location, a golf course in Paseo. From noon until 5, Santa Claus will be there, and that's a benefit for Fat Cats. It's a $10 donation per photo. Nice. But they have a lot of people come in with their pets dressed up, themselves dressed up, and just take a lot of fun photos. And we'll have a second photo event at our Cutler location on December 13th, which is the following Saturday after that, also from noon until 5. Again, with Fat Cats taking the photos, and it's just a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool. So Fat Cats takes the photos.
They take the photos, and they get the proceeds.
benefit. Oh,
we're talking about, just to be clear, the organization. We're not talking about Hammy, the fat cat,
or Delilah.
Okay, are those your Fat Cats? Personally?
Yes, they're store
kitties.
Oh, the store kitties. Yeah, I saw
that get
Delilah.
A little too many treats, I think.
Yeah, it's not that they're hot after the mice or anything. They're just
Delilah's definitely not after the mice, so that's another story. She's very much into the food.
We only
the
have 2 minutes left, so we can't talk about anything except for how sweet Delilah is.
Sweet
loving on the kitty. Delilah, we love you.
She's very sweet, but that girl breaks into so many bags over at the other store, not because she's hungry, just because she's not getting enough attention.
Oh, she just
We have bad
evil
kitty
attention to-
specials.
Bad kitty specials. Oh,
Yes,
what a
we have a
great
whole
thing.
section in the store. We have a shelf where all of her bad kitty specials go to. We have to discount a lot of food because she is a turd.
Ah, wow.
She's very sweet though, so
Yeah.
she gets away with too much.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, bad kitty specials. I love how you
Did
make
we
something
cover
good
all
of-
the events we need?
Well, I'm going to have a few more to talk about next week. So
you got some dates to pin down.
Yeah, I'll have dates for when we'll have Santa Paws coming, and we will also be talking about our giving tree. So, folks, I it's really fun, even not to have a special guest, just have us, because we're funny together sometimes.
We amuse ourselves.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And
Jerry.
yeah, and
Yeah,
we even
when,
get
when I keep my mic off,
yeah.
you're much funnier.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that. But hey, folks, thanks for joining us. Duke City Dog Talk every Saturday, noon to 1, unless there's a Lobo game. And
Unless the Lobos
go
play.
Lobos! They got a couple more football games.
They won some games this year.
They're
too.
won 9-3.
Wow.
They're doing great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woof.
Go Lobos.
Go Lobos. And
Woof.
folks, thanks for joining us. We love dogs and happy to have dog lovers here with us.
Woof.
Wolf.
Woof. Meow.
Bye. Oof.